Welcome, Prasanna, in Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is a format from Information Developer where we invite uh, our achievers, those who have done a significant growth, those who have shown a significant growth in the field of technical writing. They are invited in this Hall of Fame. And congratulations for making into Hall of Fame once again. Thank you, Prasanna. So welcome.
Hi, sir. Hi,
Hello.
sir. Thank you for inviting me to Hall of Fame. I really feel proud and show my gratitude towards this because I know that when the first time I have called you and how I started my journey as a technical writer. Thank you for remembering me and inviting me to this podcast.
You deserve it. You earned it, actually.
Thank
Okay, so technical writing. So how this happened to you?
you. Yes, yes. So I am from technical background only. I did my BTech computer science engineering and MTech cyber security, as you know that. So then I started my journey as a content writer. As a content writer, I was more responsible in delivering the web-based content. It is all about marketing content. It is nothing about related to product. It is all about different kind of marketing material content. And then after my mtech I got an opportunity as a content writer, and then the company asked me to they as they have some projects of a technical, as they want the products to be documented, they asked me to explore technical writing. They want me to document those. Then I have identified your or post on Facebook about the technical writing. I've been searching a lot about technical writing on internet. Then I came across your post about technical writing and the course you are offering and everything. Then I have called you when that time, and I just wanted to learn about the course, and you gave me all the insights about the course, about like how, what is technical writing, the way you explained me or whatever, that was really impressive. And then I took a decision to start my journey to learn technical writing, what is technical writing, and then start my career. That is how happened, my journey started as a technical writing. So,
Interesting. Like you have done BTech, then you did MTech,
yes.
then you get into content
Yeah.
writing, then you get into technical writing. So you have transformed your career multiple times. So why content writing after BTech or MTech?
So, sir, content writing means as I'm BTech Computer Science. I done my BTech Computer Science Engineering, but then I am based from Vishakhapatnam. I literally have very less opportunities for development side or testing side. I found I've attended some multiple interviews, but the opportunities are very less. At that time, I got an opportunity as a content writer. It is not that I have chose it, but I got an opportunity, and I don't want to miss that. I just wanted to see what this role will give for me or whatever it is. So that role is a new role for me. There I started my journey as a content writer. I've been part of a digital marketing team. I've been developing different types of content, as for website content, blogs, newsletter publishing, SEO content, and everything. The journey started for me. Though it is not that we have to be limited to a single role when we done our graduation or whatever. There are multiple opportunities. Just the thing is we have to explore. As I have some interest in or passion in writing, I'm keen in writing some kind of from my childhood also. I'm very much interested in writing, so that made me stay in writing this long years also. It's not about opportunity also, the way we utilize or whatever that let us keep on going with our work. So
Okay.
this is how I entered into writing, and yes, content writing was how I
Get into writing field.
came.
So, but
Yes,
why
yes.
content writing to technical writing? What uh, gave you motivation to move from content writing to technical writing?
Yes, so at some point of time, content writing is all about marketing, digitally, marketing the topic or whatever, content or whatever, anything. It is not only about the product, it is all about a person, situation. I used to be that kind of writer. There are vast many kind of writing things, but when I got an opportunity to explore the product, like I was asked to learn a product, understand, learn about how to write about the product, learn about how to use the product based on user perspectives or whatever. Then I came into technical writing. At that moment I decided to understand the technical. I wanted to come into technical side. Then I came across your course on Facebook. It's like, I can say that, the opportunity made me to grow into this field. Like whatever the opportunity I took as a content writer, then it made me to explore the other side opportunity as a technical writer also. uh, by means, as I already have some basic understanding about technical concepts. I'm from technical background, BTech and MTech. I have the understanding of C, C++, Java, SDLC life cycle.
Mhm.
These all concepts I have some basic understandings during my graduation and post graduation. And also, I thought, why can't I take up this field? Why can't I go to the next level of writing? So I identify technical writing as a potential field, and it has a vast growth also. So
Mhm.
I choose technical writing, sir.
Okay. So perfect. So what difference do you find between content writing and technical writing in terms of a skill set?
Yes, sir. So, yeah, content writing is all about. It is not about the product, sir. It is all about how to market the product. We have to get so many so many marketing materials to market about the product. To take the product to the customer, to identify potential customer or whatever. It
Mhm.
does not tells about a single way of writing. It has multiple ways: social media, marketing, or different concepts. It's all about taking the product to the customer, making them to purchase. Content writing depends upon that thing. But
Correct.
coming to technical writing, the difference means, coming into technical writing, technical writing, what happens means, after the client purchases the product, we have to tell them how to use the product.
That's true.
See, if you find this, when we buy a product, we get a user manual, we get a guide how to use the product.
Yes.
Similarly, we tell the clients, whoever has purchased or using our services, we will tell them how to use the product. That is what the difference between content writing and technical writing.
Perfect. So basically, content writing, what I understand, is about more of persuasive writing, right? Yet you have to make client to buy the product, and
Buy the
technical
product.
writing is more about information you have to give to the client how to use the product,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
right? So this is the basic difference. In the content writing, you have to good understanding of search engine optimization and all those things. In
Yeah.
technical writing, you don't have to
Yes.
bother about search engine optimization, right? You have to,
Search engine optim. We have to bother about the SDLC
yes.
things and all, exactly. Framing the content. I mean,
And in terms of work culture, what is the difference? Like in technical writing, do you have to collaborate with the engineers? And does the same thing happen in
yeah.
the content writing as well? Is it something like that?
So in firstly, in content writer, we will be individual writers. We get the topic, topic, and we research about the topic on the internet or anything. And then content writers generally write about the product, right, based on their understanding about the product. It is nothing but it is about creating a story. It is
Hmm.
they create an individual story in content writing. But coming to technical writing, content writing is more of a creative writing, creatively build a story. But
Correct.
coming to technical writing, it is all about making the user to understand the product. So we nowhere create any story in technical writing. It is as usual, as how the product reflects to the user. We have to document that about the product. That is what technical writing is. It is all about how to use the product. Mm, um, making the user I mean, we write as technical writers will have a keen mind of how the user perspective is, user, how to make them read. I will when I start my product, I will start documentation. I will think like a user. I will think
Mhm.
like a user and start my documentation and start working on the product. So I will think in a user perspective. So what is this product? How to use this product? Where should I go? The navigations and all. So that is what the major difference.
Perfect. So here is a more of user centric. You don't have to take money from the user, right? So you have to give him information so that he can perform. They can perform
Yes.
their task properly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So your journey, like you are from BTech, MTech, content writing, technical writing. But if somebody is not from a technical background, like somebody is simple BCom
Yes.
or English background, okay, or literature background, or any simple non-IT background, so they want to move from content writing to technical writing. Is it possible for them?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. So when somebody is not from technical background, still they can come into writing field and become a technical writer. Technical writing is all about effective communication, and it is all about how do we analyze the product and how do we write the product a grammar-free product. So the more things here are to for a technical writer is, it is not their technical background. It is all about how they can effectively communicate with other team members and understand the product and document the product. Here these are the three key skills, and then more other skills also, like the analytical skills, critical thinking, whatever. Those are extra, but basic key skills are effective convey. They have to write in a concise way, like we have to translate as a technical writer. What is my duty? I'm translating the all the product, the information which I get from developers, product managers, or whatever. I'm just they all give us technical information, like I mean, they all give us all the kind of technical information, and what we do, we understand it and we will make it very easy for the user to understand. So we will write it in a plain and basic level, make the end user to understand. So there is nothing like that. And somebody should have a very good technical skills to get into technical writing. It is nothing like, they should have a basic journaling skills, English grammatical knowledge. These are more than required.
Okay. So what skill set should technical writer should have?
So
According
yeah.
to you, what are the prime skill set? Like suppose I ask you three skill set. If anybody have, they can feel that they can become a technical writer. So what are those skill sets?
So yeah, basic means I can say that communication. Communication is the primary skill set, and they have to adapt to various technologies. They have to learn. They have to be able to learn. As a technical writer, I don't rely on a single tool or whatever. I will rely on multiple tools. Like the requirement is like that. I have to draw workflow diagrams, so I have to use a Microsoft Visio. So I
Mhm.
have to have that, and authoring tool is, suppose I have to learn Confluence for writing. I have to have knowledge of PowerPoint PPTs for any kind of PowerPoint presentations.
Mhm.
So we have to be more collaborative with our tools also. We have to be we should have the adaptability to learn about different things also, and collaborate with different team members, like product managers, QC team, developers, these all. And getting the information is majorly important, and writing about it in a clear and concise way. So we should have knowledge about MSTP, STP, ST, whatever it is. So
Mhm.
these is all primary skills, I will say. But I will say the major skill is communication, sir, and writing a error-free guide. I would suggest writing an error-free guide is the very important for a technical writer, and proofreading skills, grammatical skills are important for a writer. These all are important too. enter into technical writing field. And the technical, I don't say that we should have a coding skills or whatever. These are not necessary. The basic skills is effective communication. We should be able to communicate with different team members, collaborate with them, getting the information, make it an error free guide, analyzing it. That is what the major skills is.
Okay. So I want to make it clear, your communication doesn't mean good English, right? It's not like a spoken English.
No,
It can be
no,
very
it's
good English.
not about spoken English. No, communication is not about how I talk. It is all about how I communicate with others, how I get the information from them. The way, like, if I can say that, if suppose I don't understand the product, I didn't understand. I want to get more information about the product. So what I will do, I will ask the product manager to schedule a call with me weekly wise, a weekly a stand-up call with me. I want him to explain me about the product clearly, so that I can get more data from him. The
Yes.
more data I collect from him, the more information or the product information I collect him, the more I can make the documentation easy.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is what I follow.
That's true.
So that is how we should be more pleasing or not pleasing. It's like the communication we or the
People
rapport we
skill.
maintain with
Yeah.
the.
So I would like to
Yes,
add like people skill, right? How to deal with
yes,
the
yes.
people, right? So it's a
Deal
very
with the
important
people.
skill in real life,
Mm.
in day-to-day life, in your office life, your professional life. It's all
Office
matter.
life.
Yeah, people
It
skill,
all
right?
matters.
So you have to deal with different peoples. Like you have to manage your
Different
stakeholders, you have to
people.
manage your
Yes,
developers, you have
yes.
to manage your manager, you have to manage your juniors, right? So
Yes, and also the understanding what documentation I have to write. When I get a story or when I get a project, I have to understand is this for internal users or external users. Understanding the audience is also important. So that is the way we go forward in documentations.
so researching the product, researching the audience, we should know
Yes,
about that, right? So that is the
yes,
key
yes,
skill which
yes.
a technical writer should have,
Key.
right?
Writer should have
And
more research skills. Yes.
right. And here you don't work in silos, you are interacting with people. So people skill is very important. It's not that you have to become
Of
angry and
course.
your ego is larger than your
No,
life.
no,
You,
no, no.
you
It's
start
not. It's
writing mail.
sometimes, yeah. Sometimes the team members might not be available. We might
Correct.
not. The biggest challenge we face, technical writer, is we getting the information from the other team members, from the stakeholders, like the product managers, QC team, QA team. Getting the information from them, it is because we have limited time constraint. The story, it tells us to complete this ticket by 5 days, but getting the complete information within the timeline is difficult. Sometimes the people are not available, they might have some other important calls. That is how we get stuck in our work. That is the major challenge we face also. So
Correct.
it is all about how we communicate, how we explain them this is the requirement, how we explain our requirements, how we
Mhm.
tell them this is what I have to do, I need this information, these are the we have to first we have to get the scope of the project. Basically what happens means, uh, as we come into technical writing, the development team or other team members, they what they do means, they will attach the papers like the scope of the product or the project, everything there. As a technical writer, we need to understand the document first. I
Mhm.
mean, basically, when we understand the scope of the project or that release, we it will be easy for us to analyze or analyze the product. Yeah, what is this, what the changes are coming in, what are the changes that are coming in this release or whatever, we will have a picture about that. So these kind of skills are majorly important. Like we should be individually in understanding, analyzing about what we have to do, but morely we have to depend on others also, like the other team members, to get exact product information, the main key technical product information, we have to get that.
Okay, perfect. So people skill, writing, good writing skill, your
Yes,
English, writing
error free
English,
document. Yeah,
right?
yes.
So all those things is important to be you become a good technical
Research,
writing or to
yes.
get into technical
Technical
writing,
writer.
right?
Yes, yes,
Your
sir.
degree doesn't matter. You can be any graduate, but you
No.
still can be a
Yes.
good technical writer. Okay, with
Good
your
technical writer.
skills, right? So you are talking about the story. So do you follow agile
Yes, sir.
process?
In my previous company, we have the agile process where there used to be stories. And the stories are assigned to each individual technical writer based on the stories. We used to work the I mean some feature has been updated, some new feature is releasing. So based off for that feature, the documents were being attached, like the scope of the document or the design documents or whatever they used to attach it. Initially I do my research in going through all the documentation, but still I need that's all, those all are more technical documentation, as you know that.
Mm-hmm.
So to more understand about the product, I depend upon mostly on these the other stakeholders, like the product managers or whoever. Then that's what
Okay. So understanding of process is also required, like agile, waterfall, whatever.
required. Yes, yes,
Perfect.
sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
and that we
Understanding
learn on
the
the job.
process.
That's fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yeah.
yes, we can easily learn nothing great there. So coming on the tools, many content writer or new professionals who want to get into technical writer, they are scared of tools, right? And
Tools. Yeah.
right. So, what do you think? Like, how difficult to learn is this tool, and how important are this tool to get into technical writing, to start a career as a technical?
Yes, sir. So, to start as a technical writer, initially we no need to learn any tool, because every organization has a different tool. I don't say that one organization asks do you know Confluence. Other organization also do you know this Adobe tool or whatever? Do you know this authoring tool? RoboHelp. Do you know RoboHelp? Do you know Oxygen XML or different authoring tools? Different tools are there. We cannot depend upon a single source, or we cannot learn all the tools. We should understand the basic concepts. We should understand the basic concept of framing the content, how to frame a content in technical writing. We have to understand the basic concepts, and we should be able to adapt when we got recruited in the company, and we should assure them that yeah, I have the understanding of that concept. If they ask me, do you know data? Do you know data XML? Yeah, I know. I have the basic understanding of structured authoring and why data is used. What is the concepts of data? But I did not use it in my previous company. I did not get any opportunity to use the tool. But if I get an opportunity in my next organization, as I'm a quick learner, I can adapt to that and I can learn quickly. If I get a proper training and all, I will definitely learn it. And
Perfect.
we can also explain them every as if they are freshers, they can assure them that we can learn quickly, adapt it. But if experienced people also, every organization has different tools, and there I come and learn the new tool. It's not nothing. Mostly self learning is important.
That's true. Like as you said, like every organization can have a different tools, right? Microsoft may
Different
not be
tools.
using Adobe tool, and Adobe may not be using Microsoft tool, right? So
Microsoft, yeah.
they change the companies, right? So there you will get a tool, and
Yes,
tools are made to make
yes,
our life easy, technical writers' life easy, right? So it is not that there will be very steep learning curve. It's a very easy to
yes,
use. Nowadays, tools are becoming more friendly, right? So
yes.
so it's easy. Like the fear of tool, because many institutes and all, they are selling the course by saying that they have to creating that fear in you, right? So you can go and watch my video where I have talked about like in 10 minutes you can learn any tools. So we should not fear about the tools, right? So just explore
No,
it
yes.
and you will able
Explore.
to use it. Maximum 1 week you will take, that's it, right? So tool should
That's it. That's it.
uh, blockage for anyone initially, but technical writers
Yes.
are
Yes.
scared of it. So that's very typically I have seen. So
Scale. Yeah. It is not that we have to learn every tool. There are so many tools.
so many tools,
Some
right?
number
Like
of
number 100 tools.
so many tools. So once we come out of a company, we forget the tool also. To be
Correct.
frank, again we have to adapt to the next
New tool,
tool. So
new
this is
company.
how it. Yes, so in the new company. So this is how when we join in a company, we should be a quick learner, self learner, understand the tool quickly, and start working on it. That's it. We should assure them that the recruiters or whoever recruiting us. That's it. Sir.
Okay. So I'm a question which would not I should not ask, like it's a personal question of salary, right? So how is the
Ah,
salary of technical writers? Like, is it good than a content
yes.
writer? Right. So,
I
or is
think
it equal to developer? So, what is the salary normal pay package of technical writers?
so. Compared to content writer, technical writer salaries are more. Sir. To be frank, as a technical writer, we are getting equal to a developer. There is nothing less or anything as because nowadays companies are treating technical writers as more as important as developers. The more a developer is required for a company, the more the technical writer is also important because a product how the product they want to sell a product they want the documentation also they want to give the documentation also to the client. So we have equal importance in the IT industry for a technical writer. So there is nothing that we get less salaries. It is all about how we negotiate and how we uh, build our skills, the skills we
Correct.
have, and all how we explore or how we showcase them to the company before we are joining. That's it.
Yes, that's my opinion also. Like, content writer still they get in uh, paisa per word. Like they may get 50
Hmm.
paisa per word, like 1 rupees per word, something like that. Right.
Yes,
Here
yes.
you get a proper salary. Here you have a proper
Proper salary.
growth, growth and everything. Right.
Yeah, there is everything. Yes.
So this is one of the easiest way to get into IT industry. You just get to IT
IT
industry
industry.
and make your own career
Yes.
path. Somebody try moves into technical writing, like senior technical writer, manager technical writers, director technical writers. Somebody
Yes.
like me
Direct technical.
get to
VP.
agile
Yes.
and program management, right? So here you have a proper
Mm.
direction, proper career path. In content writer, of course you are there if you are in good agencies, but normally I have seen that is not the case with the content writing. Uh,
Mm.
Many
Mm.
times people approach me, companies approach me, Rahul, can you give me some content writer? And when they asked when I asked what you will give them, they said like I need an intern, I will pay them 3,000, 5,000. I said like nothing.
Oh,
I will not never send you.
nothing.
Right? And so
Nothing. Yeah.
after a couple of, I have also taught content writer, but after a couple of batches, I stopped teaching content writing because I don't feel that I'm doing
Mm.
justice to someone, right?
Justice. Yes.
Because
Yes.
that is not the salary anybody can sustain their life.
That is for part timers who
That's
want
kind
to
of part
work
time, that
part
can be
time.
free freelancing, that's fine, but
That's
you
a
cannot sustain.
freelancing.
Yeah,
Any students. That's it.
right. So
Yes.
that is a different, somebody else can do that, but my feeling was that technical writing is a better, so I must
Technical
focus on
writing
technical
is.
writing. So although
Yes.
demand is less of technical writers, content writers who can earn more money, students can earn more money in content writing, but I prefer to get into
Mm.
technical writing uh, because here you get a proper IT exposure, right? So
Mm.
next coming
Yes.
to you. So when you're switching the job from content writing technique, what was the major challenge you faced? Like what kind of rejection you get from the company or any objection you feel in your mind or whatever? Like, so these are the challenges I will face or these are the challenges I am facing from moving from content writing to
Mm.
technical. What was those challenges?
So initially, when I was a content writer, as I started it as a career, I was an individual person who don't didn't relied on other team members. As I get a topic or anything, I used to research on my own on the internet, and then I used to develop the content. But here, coming to technical writing, it depends upon my job depends upon the other stakeholders also because as I to get the complete information about the product I have to collaborate with the product manager, QC team, everybody, so many lots of team members I have to communicate around because uh, they are developing the product, others are testing the product. To understand the bugs I have to go to QC team. To know about the product, I have to go to product manager. To have any kind of technical information and everything, the to understand the UI UX design or whatever about the product, I have to go through developers. So these are all the team members I'm communicating. So I'm learning so much information from them. I'm getting lot of information. I'm learning new things from them. So obviously, initially it will be a challenge for us. I mean, because that's the major challenge. Become being an individual writer and depending upon others is completely different. As until now I was an individual writer, I'm not dependent. Once I complete my work, I will give it for review, that's all. But now I have to get the information, I have to write it and then give it for review. This is all. My work is revolved around many other people's. So obviously I don't say that it is a biggest challenge, but the way we resolve it, it will be more easy. The way we communicate with them, the way we tell our requirements and get the information from the stakeholders, different stakeholders, that is how we develop interpersonal skills in communicating with all these kind of team members and all. That will also help us for being more and researching about the product,
Mhm.
proofreading, all kind of only content writing has many. We use only some skills, but coming to technical writing, we use different kinds of skills. So the challenge is initially I faced this, but more sir,
How to
because
get into
sometimes the
content writing?
people
Like
are
suppose
not
you was going for interviews, so or any mind blocker, mental blocker, like, hey, I'm a content writer, how can I get into technical writing? So do you feel that kind of blocker, Urban? Or you was
Yes, sir.
confident?
Initially, though I'm from a technical background, initially I felt little blocker. There is a little blocker. Technical writing means, do I again have to understand technical concepts? Do I need to learn the coding? Do I need to learn Java? Do I need to learn C? Do I need to know about testing tools and all? I used to think like that, but I came across your course. As I came across your course, it was the course has all the information that my blockers were all gone, because I can say that it was very good that I should not be that much technical jargon. I should know, I no need to be a technical jargon to come into technical writing field. That course was Your course was simplified in that way that it made me easily understand what I have to do once I learn this course and what I have to do in my role. That is what I learned itself. So it made it very easy. So you told in that course that you need to communicate with different team members. There are so many team members. You should be rely for to document on other team members. These all scrum meetings will be there. And minutes of meetings. These all will be there in our meetings and all. So collaborating with all these team members, these all will help us to document about the product. The more concisely a document, the more it is user friendly to the user to understand it. So
Perfect.
the one blocker is our mind, how we take it. It is all about, we have to literally understand it. A content writer also has the basic, the skills what a content writer has the same skills the technical writer also. The only thing is here we don't use those skills. We
Correct.
only in content writing we rely only on ourselves, but in technical writing we use the skills with multiple people and get the information. That's it.
Perfect. So technical writing is dead by coming of AI. Do you think that this is the correct statement?
No, sir. No. So AI don't remove any technical writer's job. I can completely say that, as I am in this position, I know that, because AI does what means it get all the content from the internet web. It doesn't develop by its own. It gets multiple content from the internet.
That
It is all about cloud. But what we do as a technical writers, we develop our own documentation. We understand the product. We analyze the product. We get all the information from different team members. A doesn't do all that. The tools don't do. Maybe they may say that there are some AI tools which come into market. They will take away these jobs and all. but technical writing jobs are not going to be vanished anyway with this AI tools. I don't know about any other roles, but technical writer is role is a prominence
Safe.
in the industry. Yes, we are safe.
Perfect.
So no
So
AI
we can
tool
use
can.
as a AI as our friend, right? Not as
Yes,
a
we can use
enemy.
AI as a learning tool. We should have knowledge about using the AI
Correct.
tool also. We should learn how to use AI, learn it, learn different concepts, use that, and use it in our work. That's it. Make it more creatively writing how we
Closer.
can write about it. That's
Okay.
it.
And you said like you found me from Facebook. So what is your
Yes,
take on the social media, right? So do you think that professionals should be active on social media? If yes, then where? Like LinkedIn or somewhere? What do you prefer?
yes.
What do you recommend?
So yes, sir. Professionals should be active on LinkedIn. Firstly, I say LinkedIn is the good platform for building. Communicating with different people, building a network, learning new, doing some certifications, being active, finding jobs or whatever. LinkedIn is one of the best platforms. Using connections to grow, to learn, attend some offline meetings, attend. There are so many benefits. And also, I used Facebook. There are some groups like content writing groups, technical writing groups. If we go and search in the search bar, there are multiple hundreds of groups where they are offering so much of information. So I found your course through those groups only, sir. When I was just using Facebook, I was keen in finding a job or whatever. So I used to use, as we are active on social media mostly. So I thought, why don't we use this for a good purpose? Why don't it get me a job, land me into a job? So like that, I used Facebook as a gateway to land to find you. So I found your post about technical writing course. I got, and I gone through the course, and I have seen your LinkedIn profile also. I have watched all the videos, so whatever the content you posted on social media or LinkedIn. Then I got a confident. Then I called you, as you remember that I have called you, and then I completed this course. So it's all about how we utilize the social
Social
media
media.
tools. It is
Perfect.
not only about for entertainment purpose. We can do it for a career, learning, business, or whatever. The way we make a mind to utilize it. That's it.
So you take action, you talk to me and you take action, right? So and you see the result. Okay. So if anybody is thinking to get into technical writing from non-IT to IT background, so please take actions. Definitely you will get a result like Prasanna got. So thank you, Prasanna, for your time. Uh, Absolute, I'm obliged to you, right? So giving this time and showing
Thank
path
you.
to the new generation, how they can take action, how can they can build their career. So you have done a fabulous job. Thank you for coming on the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Bye bye. See you again.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.